What's going on, guys? Today is Monday, and Monday means Dom is back at the shop. Right now they're eating lunch. I decided to just get McDonald's quick and easy. Considering Dom's back, I can have him help me put the diff in because like I said a few days ago, I tried for like an hour or two and it just wasn't happening. I don't know what I was doing wrong or anything like that, but it just didn't seem to be working. But while they're at lunch, I'm gonna go ahead. I have to cut these dust shields off right here because obviously they're gonna get in the way with my new brakes. So the first thing I need to do today is I just need to unbolt the upper control arm, just push it back and then start grinding away around here. Let's do it.
The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the
These tools right here are the sketchiest things in the world, especially if you don't have a guard or anything. But if you guys use these, you know they're not fun. But the dust shield is almost done. I think I'm gonna take the Dremel and start like grinding off a little more just to make it look nicer. And I need to trim down here with the Dremel. I can't really get that with the angle grinder, but so far so good.
What are you doing?
Going to get the Skyline.
My Skyline?
My Skyline.
Mine?
My Skyline.
Mine?
No.
Dude, we made a bet.
No, we didn't make any bet. But anyways, shut the fuck up. No, it wasn't.
That happened. I remember.
No,
okay,
no.
Tell them about your dick
Honestly,
that everyone put in but you.
What are you talking about? You're such a dick, dude. Okay.
Good looking diff we put in.
So
for you.
excuse this asshole. What
Elongated the bolt.
I can't even spin this anymore. Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me try it. Dude, your LSD doesn't work.
What do you mean? Both of them were spinning.
No, this one's not.
I see it. So,
I actually didn't think it was.
I cut both dust shields. The second one was a lot easier because Face Tats showed me how to do it correctly. All I had to do was cut a little nick out and then...
A little what?
A little nick.
That's not what it sounded. You got it.
That's not what it sounded like? Oh, it's like the live stream joke. I already forgot it though.
Oh, dude, stop.
So I just had to cut a little nick out of the dust shield, and then I just literally pried it off, and that was easy. Dom, Face Tats, and Grant helped me with the diff. That was probably took around 20 minutes. I wish I could have done it myself, but for some reason it didn't work. But axles are in, everything's tight, everything is good. The only thing that's not tight right now is the coilovers, but I'm gonna do that when I get back because we made a deal with the tow company. I called my insurance and everything.
You made a deal with them?
I said we.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, well, Tommy made a deal with them, and I'm getting the car out for $2,000 instead of $4 grand, so that's cool. So we're gonna go pick that up right now, go look at the damage, see what's the next game plan, because I have no idea. Hey, Tommy just said he was gonna kill me. If he killed me here, would you tell?
That, Jeff?
Well, okay,
Well, he just said he wouldn't do it here.
if you were with him when he killed me, would you call the cops?
I'll give him a 10-minute head start.
So you would, though?
Eventually. Yeah.
Eventually?
I mean, I'm not going to be accomplice to a murder.
Wait, what if you just knew about it but you weren't there, but you might die if you told them?
If I told him, I'd die.
So I'm really not a friend to you then?
Let's go get the fucking Skyline.
Whatever. All right, so I like the Tommy F. new fitment on the 350Z. What do you think?
Looks better in the front.
Yeah, it does. This is the new fitment, guys. That's what you want to run. Well, here it is. $2,000 to go to a tow that I wasn't even informed that they were going to bring that big truck in and do all this stuff. I mean, it's cool that we got it down like 1,600 bucks, but the fact that I need to pay $2,000 for, how far do you think that was? A mile away from Route 7? No, like probably 2 miles, 3 miles.
3 at the most.
Yeah, it wasn't even far, and they didn't ask me, they didn't get my permission to use special equipment or anything like that. Like literally, I could have just drove the car out, but the state police wouldn't let me, the tow company wouldn't let me, no one would let me. So I'm stuck paying $2 grand for this tow. All right, guys, just gave him $2,000. I guess it still runs and drives, so I guess I'm just gonna get it and drive it away. Ooh, it's hot in here. This seat is way far back. Oh, of course it's not auto-focusing. Nice, nice. I see you. Alright, autofocus, dude. You're getting old. This is crazy. Hold. There we go. God, it's fucking hot. See if we got some rubbing going on here. No rubbing. That's cool. Alright, so I'm gonna drive into the shop and then we'll talk when we get there. Oh, here we go with the not full. Oh, there we go.
Dude, this thing doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, so I just they gave me a choice to pick up the Skyline or this IS300. I said this isn't that bad, so I'll pick this up.
Looks like it's got a bad alternator.
You can't just tell from looking at that. So what do you think of her?
Oh my god, the mirror.
Oh, I just dropped my fucking vape.
Shattered.
No, you didn't. I can't even look. It's shattered. I'm pissed.
This thing's totaled.
You're just saying that because you want it.
No, it's totaled. Look at the doors. You would need a fender, 2 doors. The quarter panel literally didn't get touched. Huh?
No, it got a little scuffed right here.
Oh, is that all pushed in or is the door pushed out?
The door's pushed out.
The door's pushed out. Hope so. Have you tried to open this door?
It didn't open anyways from the get-go.
Can you open it from the inside?
No. Just doesn't open.
And the roof is painted like this?
Yeah.
I thought this was the clean one.
Well, I said the only thing that's bad about it is the paint. It was a little faded. I guess it got a little scuffed here too.
Fuck this thing. You didn't lose shit. The whole point is to get one that you don't have to paint. Look at this huge dent over here. What's that from?
Wait, there's a dent over there?
Look at the scuff and a dent.
Yeah, no, that was from the crash because this was not there. So it's fucked just because of that.
What's that mean?
Rotator, dude. Look at this fender. I mean, yeah, it's fucked. See, and you had these mud tires. You could have just driven out of that lady's yard. I didn't know you had those on there. I can't wait to let you drive it. Can you pop it? Oh.
At least like the engine didn't get touched at all.
At least that's the worst part of the whole car. Fuck the engine.
The crash bar is fucked.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is.
This
thing's fucked.
This is depressing.
This is rightfully clapped.
Rightfully clapped?
This is rightfully clapped.
Oh my god. At least I got a strut bar.
At least you got this grandma tweed interior. What is this? I've never seen this.
I think someone just put it there.
Stuck that on there?
It starts right up though.
Why wouldn't it? Was it leaking hazardous materials?
Does it look like it?
It's not leaking shit.
Why is it so loud? Did you take the exhaust off?
No, it has the same exhaust as the other one. Horn still works. Had enough?
Dash bubble. Fuck this thing. I thought you told me this was a clean one.
I mean, it is clean. I mean, it was clean.
The body's undented. But
No, there was literally no scratches or no dents on this car at all.
Dash bubble. This is a 4.
4 out of 5?
4 out of 10. And now
No, it's not. It was not a 4 out of 10.
This is a 4 out of
I would give it an 8.5.
Oh my god.
Dude, what?
An 8.5 pre-damage?
Pre-damage.
Dude, you lose 2 points right off rip from paint. At least 2 points.
You think so?
Dash bubble is at least a point. That's $1,000.
A dash bubble is not a point.
1,000.
I will give you a half a point on that.
No.
So you're at 2.5. What else?
Full point.
What else?
The interior's not that nice.
It was all stock.
Look.
It was fine.
Where's the button for the door lock?
See, you're just a butthurt. That's it.
Look at this. Door panel's fucking shredded.
You're just
it
a
has the
butthurt.
tweed interior, not the good interior.
You're just a butthurt.
This was never an 8.5.
This was definitely hands down an
This
8.5.
prior to damage was a 6
You're crazy.
out of 10.
You're crazy.
I don't know how. Okay, what do you rate that fucking thing?
I rate that a 6.
Oh my god! He rates that a 6.
Dude, you're
That on the best day of its life was a 4.
even your girl number chart is way off.
You want me to explain the girl number chart?
No, we don't have to get into that. But let's just say every girl that like he's seen, she's like, yeah, she's a 2.
No,
she's
that's
a
not
2.5.
explain it. I'll be quick. The scale begins at what you would call the least attractive girl you'd be interested in taking on a date. That's a lease. Why would you begin the scale on a girl you wouldn't even be interested in at all? Right? You're gonna rate. I might as well rate Jeff.
Well, it's Jeff out of 10.
I mean, on a girl scale, he's not on the scale.
Okay, on a guy scale.
No, I can't do a guy scale.
Why?
You need to understand the scale. This.
I give Jeff a nice 6. I think he's a pretty handsome man.
You gotta chill.
No, I think 7.5.
That was a
Jeff's
4.
nice.
That was a 4. That was a 4.5. I had the best day. This was no more than a 6.
I disagree. Okay. You can't. What do you think? I know you didn't see it before, but what would you?
Probably would have given it a 7.
A 7? See, I'm at 8.5. Dom, what do you think? If everything wasn't crashed, what would you rate it?
Bad paint. Dash.
It wasn't bad paint. It's a little faded.
Bad paint.
Cry me a fucking river.
Look at the roof.
Nah, the paint's bad. Look at this door.
This has been repainted.
Yeah. This. Oh my God. It looks like you spray painted that.
You can feel it.
You can see it.
Plus this.
God, next time.
What the fuck is it?
Hey, next time before you buy a car from anywhere, let me inspect it, okay? Because this isn't an 8.5. I'd love to see what your 10 looks like. Is your 10 a piece of shit?
Dom, I want to hear it. That dent wasn't there either.
Yeah. I don't know, a 5?
A 5?
Wow, you're the me.
I'm leaving. I'm out of here.
Dude, what happened?
Okay, you're just an asshole.
Just walk through the shop. Hope this is your thumbnail. No, don't do it.
So, like I said, here's the car. Honestly, at this point, I really don't even know what I'm gonna do with this car. It just sucks, because check this out. I got the 5 lug for it right here. I got the T's powder coat with brand new tires on them. I got brand new coilovers that I bought while I was in Florida, which Tommy actually opened. But, oh, he didn't open it all the way. But I got the brand new coilovers right here that I ordered in Florida. So right when I got home, I'd have these and we can just put the 5 lug, we can put the coilovers on, we can put the wheels on. And I wanted to make that thing super nice really quick. And when I finally get ahead of myself, when I'm finally actually planning ahead, because I usually don't plan ahead, and yes, I know I have to start doing that, but I guess when I do it, fucks me anyway, so I guess it's whatever. But throw it down in the comments, honestly, what you guys think I should do with this car. Tommy gave me a couple ideas with it. I just don't know, man. I really don't. I'd really appreciate it if real people that aren't scumbags went down in the comments and actually gave a good suggestion. I mean, I have this one and I have that one, so I mean, with both of them, we can do something cool. I just don't know what I want to do yet, so throw it down in the comments, let me know, and thank you. But at the moment, I have no interest in looking at that thing, so I'm gonna bring this car to Morfab tomorrow. Now that the diff's in, now that the axles are in, I can measure up for the drive shaft. I can figure out what I need there. This Morfab is gonna be making me a diff mount because obviously this isn't gonna work. Before I was gonna use the Typhoon kit, which is still wrapped around the transmission and it still used the I-beam, but going with the Solstice rear end, it no longer uses that. So now he needs to make a tranny mount. And now I need to put the exhaust on to make sure it clears everything, to make sure it clears the diff, because obviously the diff is much more bulkier, the axle's bulkier, so I just need to see if it works. If not, I'm gonna see if he can route my exhaust differently, so let's hit it. So the first thing I gotta do is I gotta take this tranny mount off because it's in the way for my exhaust already, but this is not the one I'm running, so. I'm also gonna take this heat shield off because it's doing no one any favors here. Sick. Time to start to put the exhaust up. Oh no, these are actually kind of annoying to get in. Those are soft. Okay. All right, so 1 down, I think 3 more to go. I love V-bands, don't get me wrong, but at first they are a little annoying to like line up perfectly. I actually put this one on wrong. I actually should have just flipped it around. So this is facing down, but it's like up here a little because obviously you don't want this pretty low because you don't want to like hit something and have the V-band get messed up because they're fucking like 80 bucks a piece. But it doesn't really matter, we're not driving it today or anything. I just have to put it on the trailer, which I know for a fact it will clear. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna continue doing the rear. I mean, it fits so far so good. I already knew all this was gonna clear. I'm very, very nervous for the next part, but I guess you guys are gonna find out with me. I don't care what anyone says, putting exhaust on like this is not easy by yourself. And Tommy's getting alignment, and it's past 5, so by myself. Take 2. So I've been trying to get this V-band on for about 20 minutes now, and it is the biggest nightmare ever. Like, in order for a V-band to work, both surfaces have to be completely like touching. It has to be perfect. And the top of the exhaust, it has like this much of a gap, and no matter, I need like 4 hands to be able to do this, and I'm only working with 2. I almost got it on twice, but I don't even know why I'm doing this because it's hitting the diff anyways, so the whole thing's fucked. And I'm actually getting pissed at this right now, but who knows, maybe we'll get it on camera. I'm so grateful. Right when I said I needed help, Face has just arrived, so I'm gonna try this again. Here we go again. See, I told you, all I needed was 4 hands, and look, now the full exhaust is on. It's just, I literally couldn't get that by myself because one had to pull down, line it up, while the other did the V-band, and that just wasn't cutting it. So now the whole exhaust is on, and it definitely clears, but I'm a little nervous for this because it's a little shaky, everything's tight, but like, I don't really know what to do about this. Every single hanger is on, and I don't know, man. This is gonna be the game changer right here. I don't really know what to do about that, but the exhaust is on. I'm gonna leave it on for more fab so he knows where the exhaust is and everything. But I mean, I think that's about it I can do for this car tonight. I know a lot of people are upset that I'm not making the grid life, and a lot of people are actually kind of pissed with me, which I didn't really think a lot of people were gonna hate, just because like I figured that people knew what it took to actually build a car. Like, I literally said, when I said that I wanted to make it to grid life, that it was gonna be a 10% chance. A lot of people said it was lazy, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot of times I am lazy, but even if I didn't work on the car enough, which I did work on this car a shit ton last week, we still need to order a bunch of stuff that we literally figured out at the end of the week, and all of that stuff won't be here for another week. So it's like, by the time grid life has started, I'm just getting my other packages to finish this car. So no matter whether I was lazy, if I didn't come work on my car enough, it wouldn't have got done anyways because we don't have all of the parts. So, I mean, you can keep talking shit in the comments, but at the end of the day, I'm still here working, I'm trying. Literally every single time I touch this car, I'm learning something new. It's not like, oh, hey, this is a turbo Miata, let's just slap it together and it's gonna work. Like, I've never done this before. So, it's very frustrating for one, it's aggravating, it's tedious, it's a lot of work, and I mean, I'm enjoying doing it. I'm having fun building this car, but I have other hobbies that I also like to do, and I know like my channel like evolves around cars and stuff, but like there's other shit that I want to do than just come up to the shop every single day. But I don't know, you guys can hate if you want, but I'm just gonna do me, and this thing is ready to get put on the trailer. After I tighten up the wheels, we'll be good to go. Exhaust looks sick though. I'm very nervous that it's gonna hit the diff. Hopefully the drive shaft won't be a problem either. I don't think it will be. Hold on, let me. So picture you guys with the drive shaft right now. Throw it down in the comments if you think it's gonna be an issue. I'm trying to like be parallel with the transmission right now. I couldn't see the screen, but I'll see it in editing anyways, but throw it down in the comments if you think it'll clear. Looking good. Fuck, man, I was just ready to put all the wheels on and everything. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna load it on the trailer. I mean, by myself, it's kind of suck, but I just noticed. You see that truck right there? You see it? That piece of shit right there? It needs a serpentine belt. I bought one. I had Dom put it in and everything. We found out that the AC condenser was bad after the second belt snapped, so thankfully, Advanced has a warranty on those, so I'm gonna go to Advanced now. I'm gonna get a belt without the AC compressor, and then we're gonna put it into the car, and then we're gonna see how the F-150 tows. with the Miata on it. Thank God. There's the belt. Come on. Come on. What are you stuck on? Oh my, and the hood just fell on my head. Fucking piece of shit. Literally just to get a belt out. Alright, so I got the new belt. It's crazy because the shorter belt was actually $8 more expensive than the longer belt. But check this out, dude. What the hell's going on here? Was this dude smoking 2 cigarettes? They're both not out. I literally despise cigarettes with a burning passion. They're both still going. This dude was just chugging along 2 cigarettes, just not giving a fuck in the world. Well, fuck you. Well, the truck's fixed. Can't lie to you, that wasn't fun at all. I thought it was, I was like, one belt, it's really not that bad. I'm not gonna take any of the guards off or anything. I could just snake my hand through it. It's not gonna be that bad. 35 minutes later, laying on the ground, my hands are covered, my hands are cut. Like, look at this. This is like an inch of sludge. Like, I can't even wipe it off. But this thing sucks, but at least it's good now. It's good to go. I deleted the AC condenser because it froze, and now we are good to go. I just have to take the Roadster off the lift right there and load it onto the trailer. Tommy says he's coming back because he just got his car corner balanced. You guys will see that in his video. Alright guys, so I finished putting everything back together, and now the Roadster is on my trailer ready to go with the truck. So I gotta drive home with the truck and Miata because I can't drop it off at Morfab tonight because he doesn't have enough room. So I gotta drive 40 minutes home and then an hour to his shop. So I guess we're putting the truck to the test again. I'm kind of nervous, not gonna lie. After that serpentine belt snapped, I don't know, the power steering's a little iffy and stuff. It kind of, I don't know, man. Kind of scared, but whatever. As long as it can tow this and I can stop semi-good, we'll be all right. So I'm gonna strap this down, I'll be on my way. All right guys, so the Miata is on the trailer. I decided to put the hood on it just in case it rains because, let's be honest, if I didn't put the hood on, it'd pour. But now that I put the hood on, it's not gonna rain at all, but that's whatever. It's all strapped down. We're still running that iPhone cord and we are good to go. I will catch up with you guys when I get home or broken down on the side of the road. So I got some good news. The beast made it back to my house with the Miata and everything. This camera's really good in the dark. Like, it's pitch black right now, and it looks like I have a huge... Oh, shit. Well, I mean, it looks brighter in the camera than it does in person, but I think that's gonna be it for this video, guys. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Like I said, this thing made it here with flying colors. The only thing that it doesn't like is starting on hills. It's actually kind of terrifying, and I'm scared that the clutch is gonna give out sooner or later if I keep going on hills. But there was only a couple stoplights on the hills, and I only hit one of them, so it wasn't too bad. But this thing's practically a 4-speed because fuck using the 5th gear when you're going down back roads. Morfab tomorrow morning. I will catch you guys then. Peace out.